Hey guys, Sean again, Custom Offsets TV on YouTube. We got a vehicle spotlight for you today. This is a 15 Denali HD on 9-inch Cognito 22x12 forces. This is one you're going to want to write home to mom about. Let's go.
So big in the windows black, got the light bulb lit up, double chromed out stacks. Yeah, we love to get them dirty, but still they so clean. Custom Offsets team stances, the team, we on top of it now. We ain't never gonna fade, so you better get ready for taking over the game.
Hey guys, like I said, it's a 2015 GMC Sierra 2500 Denali HD. They give it all those names because of how awesome it is. This thing is absolutely mint. He came to us with the 9-inch Cognito. We put in the full 9-inch Cognito with the Fox shocks. This thing's got the upper control arms, it's got the rear leaf pack, basically everything. It's a 7 to 9 adjustable, but we got it cranked up to 9-inch. And why he wanted so much lift is he stuffed in there a 37 13.5 trail grap. So you can see he's got 37 13.5 trail graps in a R22. I should probably mention that they're wrapped around 22x12 American Force Fallout FP faceplate 8s. So these are the 8 lug FP8, so it's got the 8 spoke with the split spoke, the Fallout series, and these are the polished mirror finish 22x12s. Now this one's going to be a -40 offset, so you know how you see most of them are -44. American Force does a -40, but they still get a significant lip out of it because it's a forged wheel and can have the thinner spoke. So if we do our build test, you're at least a 6-inch lip, a little bit more. Oh, I wasn't even back to the spoke. About 6.5, 6.25, 6.5-inch lip. So that is a nice big lip wheel. Looks amazing. This one could use a good cleaning. As you know, if you have these, it's a polished wheel, so you have to constantly stay in there and keep that thing clean, keep that mirror finish on the wheel. So with that setup, even with a 9-inch lift on 37s, on a 2500, you still have to get in and trim. So you'll notice that we took the corner off of the bumper, went with more of a rounded look because it was just the edge. And even though this is close, we have beat it a little bit, taken it in and out of driveways, up and down. This does not flex much because of the suspension is so high end that you don't get much movement. We're not having any rubbing, no hitting, no touching whatsoever. So that's where we stopped with the trimming, to try not to, you know, take a big chunk out of this bumper. And then for the lower valence, you can see we also trimmed that to take that down. In the rear, we had to get more creative because what's happening is GMC and Chevy puts the corner pocket on there, but they're both installing their corner protection to try to help with rust and other prevention. So what he did with this one is, rather than cut it up and really make it obvious that we had to make all of this room, he went in there with a heat gun and he actually heated that up and made it like a molten plastic, and then used a rubber like a body hammer to basically move that plastic back and get it to set again, and then added some hardware to pull it back. So we basically didn't have to cut any of that off, but we were able to open up enough room for those 37 by 13.5s on a 12 wide. So the other option would have been you cut this off and you remove that. The problem is GM and Chevy in the 14 and newer, or 15 and newer in the HDs, there's nothing behind there. The felt liner stops and there's no metal back there. It's like a black mastic that's back there. So you kind of get into trouble. It starts looking pretty ugly really fast. But you know, it's a GM vehicle, so it has square wheel wells, and if you want to fit what we consider the appropriate size wheel and tire, you have to be willing to go in there and do a little bit of modification. And you'll see, come over here, Junior. You'll see the fender liner again too. We did a trim across the bottom of that because when this is at full crank, the apex of that tire starts coming in here, and then we had to make a little bit of room, but it still has fasteners here. It's not going anywhere. It's just fine. Don't get all worried about it. It's gonna be fine. So tint matched up. You can see he's got factory boards. He threw a tonneau cover on there. As far as the rear Fox shocks again, and because it's the Cognito 9-inch, it comes with the Deaver leaf pack, which basically beefs up and gives you a higher stack leaf pack. So the whole thing, freaking amazing, beautiful truck. Like I said, this is one worth writing home to mom about. It turned out perfect. It looks like he added the Lund visors. This one comes with the tow mirrors, being the Denali HD. Beautiful truck. I don't even know what else to say anymore. Peace.